बच्चों को लगता है हम दुनिया में सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट हैं। हम सोचते हैं कि हम सुरक्षित हैं और हमारा ख्याल रखा जाएगा। फिर एक दिन एहसास होता है ये सब झूठ है, क्योंकि जब कोई बच्चा अकेला होता है तो हर एक शैतान उसे आसान शिकार समझता है। उसे पता भी नहीं चलता कि वो कब करीब आ गए और फिर देर हो जाती है।
लो, ले लो। स्टीफन किंग की खौफनाक नॉवेल पर आधारित।
मेरे दादाजी को लगता है शहर पर किसी की बुरी नजर है, और यहाँ जो भी बुरा हो रहा है उसकी वजह सिर्फ एक ही चीज है, एक बुरी शक्ति।
बिल, मेरे साथ चलोगे तो तुम भी तैरोगे।
मैंने कुछ देखा, वो जोकर, मैंने भी उसे देखा है।
इस साल
तुम भी तैरोगे।
जॉर्जी की तरह एक और बच्चा गायब हो गया तो
तुम भी तैरोगे।
या फिर हम में से कोई एक।
तुम भी तैरोगे।
क्या तुम सब भी शहर के बाकी लोगों की तरह आंखें बंद कर लोगे?
तुम भी तैरोगे।
अगर हम साथ रहेंगे तो जीत जाएंगे।
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, sweetie.
Morning, guys.
He's not in a coma. They don't know what to call it. I went into Dalton's room. There was something in there with him. I know someone who can help.
We took tri-field and EMF readings of the whole house. Wiring, alarm clocks.
I don't think bad wiring is the problem here.
I want to leave. I want to leave this house. What is it?
It's not the house that's haunted. It's your son.
New details today in the grisly murders of a local family found earlier this week.
I didn't want to move here.
We couldn't afford to live in the old house anymore. Plus, the new story I'm writing is here.
Is the story a good one this time?
I'm gonna write the best book that anybody's ever read. I got a really good feeling about this.
You gotta be kidding me. Family hanging out. Barbecue 79. That's the family who lived here.
You think these are serial murders?
I don't know. First one I found dates back to the 60s.
The only link between all these cases is the symbol.
The symbol is associated with a pagan deity named Bagul. He consumes the souls of human children.
I have never been onto something this big before.
Early Christians believed that Bagul actually lived in the images themselves and that they were gateways into his realm. Children exposed to the images were especially vulnerable to Bagul's abduction.
Sweetheart, what are you doing?
Painting. I wanted to paint her picture.
Who are you talking about?
Stephanie. She used to live here.
Trevor?
What's the matter? What's happened?
Get the kids, pack the car. We have to leave here now.
Halloween night. A small American town. 15 years ago.
Michael?
Halloween.
I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil. I think he'll come back.
Exploring uncharted territory.
Totally charted.
Just talk.
Sure. The only reason she babysits is to have
Halloween.
Okay, come on out.
Halloween. The night he came home.
Did you see it in your head? She talks to you. 4 people died on the same night. Images on the tape, they're leading us somewhere. She showed you the horses. You saw it. Show me. Did you see it in your head? She shows me things. Everyone will suffer. Before you die, you see the ring. 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 You see the ring.
What happened was true. The most bizarre and brutal series of crimes in America.
Sally, I hear something. Stop! Stop!
This is the movie that is just as real, just as close, just as terrifying as being there. Even if one of them survives, what will be left? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. After you stop screaming, you'll start talking.
Tragedy we had up here during the winter of 1970. I hired a man named Charles Grady as the winter caretaker. And from what I've been told, I mean, he seemed like a completely normal individual. But at some point during the winter, he must have suffered some kind of a complete mental breakdown. He ran amok and killed his family with an axe.
Well, you can rest assured, Mr. Ullman, that's not going to happen with me.
That's right.
Mom, do you really want to go and live in that hotel for the winter?
Sure I do. It'll be lots of fun.
The only thing that can get a bit trying up here during the winter is the tremendous sense of isolation.
Is there something bad here?
I fear you will have to deal with this matter in the harshest possible way.
I do that I killed you and Danny.
You did this to him, didn't you?
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains. Here's Johnny.
Down into the cellar where the doors just opened on its own. Give us a sign that you want to communicate with us. Nothing.
What are you guys?
Well, we've been called ghost hunters, paranormal researchers.
But we prefer to be known simply as Ed and Lorraine Warren.
There's someone here that would like to talk to you.
There's something horrible happening in my house.
It's November 1st, 1971. I'm sitting here with Carolyn Perrin, who, with her family, has been experiencing supernatural occurrences. You picking up anything in here, hon?
Something awful happened here, Ed.
What is it? Whatever Lorraine sees, feels, touches, it takes a toll on her. A little piece each time.
You have a lot of spirits in here, but there's one that I'm most worried about because it is so hateful. Look here.
That's not gonna help.
This thing has latched itself to your family.
Father, we never seen nothing like this.
I'm coming with you.
No way. I can't lose you.
There's a lady in a dirty nightgown that I see in my dreams. She's standing in front of my mom's bed. Do you want to see him?
Yeah.
When the music stops, you see him in the mirror standing behind you.
Come on, Peter. There's your suit.
It's heartening to see so many strange new faces here today. I know my mom would be very touched and probably a little suspicious. My mother was a very secretive and private woman. It's Grandma. You know you were her favorite, right? Even when you were a little baby, she wouldn't let me feed you because she needed to feed you. She was a very difficult woman, which maybe explains me.
I recognize you from your mother.
What?
Sometimes I swear I can feel them in the room.
Oh my God! What's that?
She isn't gone.
She had private rituals, private friends.
Who's gonna take care of me?
You don't think I'm gonna take care of you?
But when you die.
She wasn't altogether there. At the end.
I don't like this. Dad, I don't like this.
What's happening? Peter! Don't you ever raise your voice at me! I am your mother! Please stop! Mom, what's happening? Make it stop! Make it stop!
I just don't want to put any more stress on my family.
What'd you do today? Down. My bed was shaking.
Do you think I should take her to a psychiatrist?
The problem with your daughter is not her bed. It's her brain.
I think we've got a guest.
You're gonna die up there. I don't want it! Honey, is that how?
You know, you're gonna feel a little stick here.
Why this girl doesn't make sense.
Take it down! It's burning! Take it!
You tell me you know for a fact that an exorcism wouldn't do any good! You tell me that!
The soul is mine!
You know what she did? You help her! Just help her!
The power of Christ comes...
In 10.